Hello friends and dear students. In this tutorial, we will study the what is Origin, what is the Origin software, and what are its use. Origin is a type of software which are used to plotting of various types of graph of different type of characterizations, such as the XRD fraction, which is also known as XRD, and other characterization like FTIR, TGA, UV visual, which are important characterizations at scientific levels for various research scholars in of different fields. In similar of origin, some researchers are use Sigma plot and MS Office software for the plotting of graphs. This video is important for those students which are at initial stage of their research work. So let's start and see how to a graph can plot using the origin software. Let's start. This is the icon of origin software. uh, I am using origin 8.5 software. Some students use 6.1, 6.5, 7, 7.0, 8.5, and other origin softwares. So this is the origin software, and you can see this is AX. A means parameter, any type of parameters like voltage, current, etc. X is the axis, x-axis, and B is another parameters like in ohms. For the ohms law we use generally voltage and current. So like that, A and B are the other any physical parameters, and Y is another axis. Firstly, we will plot a graph for XRD characterization. This is a file, text file. This is the text file of XRD data. Uh, File copy data. This is XRD. Generally, for the in the XRD characterization, we use angle between 10 to 80 degree. Similarly, I have data for 10 to, you can see this is 10 to 80 degree. So we need to paste at if we paste direct readings, first reading, then we need to paste at first point, first box, control V. Now you can see I have pasted x axis, and this is the this is y axis. Now this is the origin. So origin have various types of are for any functions, uses are different. To plot a graph, it is a I can use line, line data points, and points data points with the lines. So this depends on the characterization. Then in the XRD, generally we used lines. Now you can see the graph. This is the XRD graph of my sample, which is plotted as a graph. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. You can see this is the A, this is A x-axis, and this is B. These are the as well as the range of as well as range from where the data starts and at which at the what is the last, same here, 10 to 80 degree. Now this graph can be changed using the like this. This is the line. Now at that point you can see this is line as well as the points, and now this is only dots, like dots, but in XRD I use generally lines. Different functions of origin. um, in origin we can, where we need to change any type of like a color range, then just double click on that points. You can see now I click on x-axis, their properties open. This is of these properties, you can change any color range, increase decrease window, etc. To in now xrd XRD is generally used 10 to 80 degree as I used. So I can change their range 10 to 80 degree. Now you can see, and the range is okay. So increment is okay, 10, and apply. Now you can see the range is start of the x-axis from 10 to 80 degree. As we can, this is the horizontal, means y-axis, and this is vertical. Sorry, this is horizontal x-axis, and this is vertical y-axis. And the y-axis can also be changed from 0. This depends on from where, what is the minimum value of your data points. In this screen you can see it's 250. Yeah, nice. And from there it is also clear the maximum range. I hope 4800. Let's check. Yeah, it is okay. So now you can see the maximum range is spacing removed. This is a vertical axis. Similarly, in similar of this axis can be also included here. Like we can. This is the only scale. Scale can be increment from and to. This can also in log 10. Generally, this log 10 used for conductivity, AC conductivity, dielectric properties study. Generally, in this log 10 graph is used. We can, parameters can also be changed, which makes your graph better. And if thick labels and styles and format, this also changes. Now this is the bottom. We can attach top line, and in parallel of left we can plot axis. Let's start. Right axis can come, show axis, and this could be none. If this will be at none, their right axis only will axis without any ticks, like that. And in parallel of y and parallel of x-axis is top. In parallel of x-axis at the top, show axis, and can be none, none, and apply. You can see the graph between this. Now you can see y in parallel of this. value increment of here is the automatic axis of similar changed, and color of this line, now you can see this is the basic at least minimum requirement to any students to teach to study how origin work, how origin can plot a graph. So this also in this graph can be better by using various type of parameters such as this scale can be these are the this can be x can be underlined, this is the b, this can be 30 or this can be 360 as you want. Like here also we can change, this is the 2 t can be used a c d. This is the XRD graph. I hope all of you now can understand what is the origin and what are how can I plot a graph using origin software. Now this was the XRD graph. Cut it, cut it. I also is the data characterization. Uh, Again, air characterization, FTR data, paste. Similarly, plot a graph. See, this is a graph of FTR. So that depends upon the characterization and characterization tools. How this characterization give graph in a unit of x-axis, which is a wave number in XRD. Centimeter inverse. This minus one can be like that. Nice. And their size can be reduce or increase. Nice. In generally, you see most of the research articles, the range of this range of FTIR is in the decreasing order. In but in other characterization like XRD, TCA, this is of in increasing order, but most of the research articles this range this scale in decreasing order. So we can also use as a decreasing. So in here we can start from 4000, and this can be minimum value at 400, and increment is positive 500. So this can be in 700. Clicking at apply, you can see this graph will be totally changed like a mirror image. This is the increasing order. Now on click, uh, see that this is in the decreasing order. So now you can see Origin software also have this option like increasing or decreasing. Similarly, this can be changed, color can be changed in any type of color. That depends upon, as well as the thickness of this here 3 points. Change line can change, and their thickness can change. So similarly here this can be better. More thing I need to teach you. This how we do copy our data and paste here. Now any type of file direct here, file like ASCII file, text file, dot data file, 1 2 3, and this here is the data in text file. You can see this is the file of XRD. If you do use that, there is no that file. So in if I go here, and this is XRD. Click on XRD data, open. See, the data is imported here, and these boxes are used. Otherwise these are useful. Cut. See, this earlier plotting done by us similar. Like one more thing, cut it. So this is only single file. This is only one data sheet. If we have other here another data sheet, plot we can similarly import other data. So till now I hope all the students understand of origin and how graph can be plot using the origin software. And next video I will try to teach or study other which are available at here, like merge graph, which are important, merge graph, and other mathematical tools, mathematical functions like interpolation, extrapolation. So what is a straight line, line, And thank you students, thank you friends. And this video you can also share with your friends which are at initial stage of their research work. I hope this video will better also for other research scholars, other students. Thank you.